Okay, so if you remember my argument I made like a while ago, I was talking about how like why don't we just print money? And it clicked. Not why we can't. It actually clicked in my head why we should, right? So everyone says that if you print money, the value of the dollar goes down. No, the freak it doesn't, right? If I actually made this example on stream the other day, like yesterday, right? Excuse me, right? So if I have one rubber duck, right, and I want more rubber ducks, I can just go out and get more rubber ducks. See, the value of those rubber ducks doesn't go down because I don't like, or because I needed those rubber ducks, right? So if I need more money and I just go out and get more money, the value of that money doesn't go down for me. As a consumer, if I had more money, I get to buy more, which is pulling in more money to the companies that I'm buying from. As a company, if someone can buy more of my product, that means that they have money, which means that I get money, which means that it's a really long cycle. But it's like if the person up here gets a lot of money, they can buy for less and they can sell for less. Now, a person here, they can buy up here for less and sell down here for less. Down here, same thing. Buy for less and they can sell for less. Up here, you can buy for less and then you can sell for less. And it's this big circle of like if everyone has money, every aspect of it can go lower, right? Like you're gonna get those companies that are gonna be greedy and be like, hey, I'm not changing my prices even though it's really easy to buy this thing, but the numbers are gonna speak for themselves. Because if someone's not buying your product because it's marked up too high, no matter how much money they have, it still depends on the value of the thing you want to sell, right? People don't want to lower their price because of what it costs to make. Well, if it costs less to make something, then we can lower the price that it like we sell it for. And at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, oh well, a 32,000 car is gonna be a lot harder to buy if I'm only getting in a couple dollars at a time versus my hundreds of dollars I used to get. Well, no. See, if there's more money, that car's value from 32,000 would shrink over time because it costs less to make the car. You see what I'm saying? It's like everything that you see around me would cost less because it, one, takes less money to make, and two, they don't have to charge as much because the other things that they want to buy cost less. This shirt that I'm wearing, if I bought it for $20 now, if the person already had that 20 or so dollars, they don't need to charge the 20. They can instead charge me like $10, right? And overall, their stuff is going to be cheaper so they can survive off the 10 versus surviving off the 20. And I think if we print more money, it would also kind of exclusive some of the billionaires down some, right? It's going to be really hard to make money if there's not money to make. We would all seem more billionaire-ish instead of the 10% of us or whatever that are billionaires kind of. Does that make sense?